Meet the KF-21 Boramae, Korea's new fighter. A new power takes flight. In an era dominated by giants like the F-35, Su-57, and J-20, few expected South Korea to step onto the stage with something game-changing. But in 2023, they did just that. The KF-21 Boramae isn't just another fighter jet, it's a bold statement. Korea is no longer just a buyer of defense technology, it's now a maker. When the KF-21 roared into the skies for its first test flights, military analysts from Washington to Beijing took notice. This wasn't a prototype to be dismissed or delayed. It was a fully armed declaration of intent. With speed, stealth, and a homegrown design, the Boramae is here to compete with the best. South Korea's defense ambitions have evolved rapidly over the past 2 decades. Once reliant on foreign-made jets like the F-4 Phantom and F-16, the nation decided it was time to go beyond imports and create something of its own. Thus, the KFX program was born. And out of it came the KF-21 Boramae. Developed by Korea Aerospace Industries, KAI, the KF-21 is a 4.5 generation multi-role fighter designed to bridge the gap between older jets and true 5th-gen aircraft. It's sleek, fast, agile, and smart, and it marks a huge step toward South Korea's goal of becoming a major defense exporter. What makes the KF-21 special isn't just its specs, but its symbolism. This is South Korea's moment of independence in air warfare. With support from Indonesia and input from global defense partners, the Boramae is poised to redefine regional power dynamics in East Asia. Design and performance. The Boramae's design blends modern stealth with combat flexibility. With a twin-Jenner layout and angular body, it reduces radar signature while maintaining high maneuverability. Its internal weapons bay and sharp nose give it a stealthy edge without fully stepping into 5th-gen territory. Yet, powered by 2 General Electric F-44Ts and KG-4Gs, KF-21 can reach speeds exceeding Mach 1.8 and operate at altitudes above 50,000 feet. It also has a range of approximately 2,900 kilometers, giving it strong regional reach. Its structure uses advanced composite materials to reduce weight and improve durability. This mix of stealth, speed, and power gives the KF-21 excellent dogfighting capability, while its multi-role nature allows it to perform precision strikes, air superiority, and close air support missions. For South Korea, it's not just about competing, it's about dominating the skies in its neighborhood. Avionics and technology. The KF-21 Boramae isn't just a sleek fighter, it's a digital beast built for the battle space of tomorrow. Inside its frame, South Korea has packed next-generation tech like AESA radar, which can track multiple threats in all directions without even blinking. Add to that infrared search and track, IRST, and powerful electronic warfare systems, and you get a jet that doesn't just survive, it dominates. It sees threats coming, counters them in real time, and never loses its edge. Step into the cockpit, and it feels more like a high-tech command center than a traditional fighter. Gone are the days of cluttered dials and switches. In their place, wide-age digital displays, AI-assisted threat analysis, and even voice commands. The Boramae gives the pilot full control with minimal effort. Data linked to allies, drones, and battlefield networks. Every second counts in combat, and the KF-21 makes those seconds count smarter. But what really makes this fighter dangerous? It keeps evolving. South Korea isn't just buying parts, they're building their own. Indigenous missile guidance, radar software, and smart weapon systems are being added at lightning speed. Every upgrade makes the Boramae smarter, faster, and deadlier. It's not just a fighter, it's a tech platform in the sky, and it's only getting stronger. Weapons loadout. The KF-21 is armed to the teeth. It carries a wide range of munitions, from air-to-air missiles like the AIM-120 AMRAAM to precision-guided bombs and cruise missiles. It also supports the use of indigenous weapons, like the Chang'e-2, and future Korean-made missile. With a total of 10 hardpoints, the Boramae can adapt its payload for the mission at hand. Whether it's neutralizing ground defenses, engaging enemy fighters, or launching deep strikes, the KF-21 has the flexibility and firepower to get the job done. Future upgrades could include compatibility with hypersonic weapons and laser-based systems. And as Korea develops its own arsenal, expect the Boramae to become more self-reliant and lethal. Strategic importance in the region. The KF-21 Boramae isn't just built to fly, it's built to speak. And the message is loud and clear. South Korea is ready to lead. In a region where tensions keep rising, from North Korea's missile tests to China's growing air dominance, South Korea needed more than just another aircraft. It needed a statement. The KF-21 is that statement. It shows that Seoul no longer waits for help, it builds its own power. In military drills, the Boramae has already shown its muscle. Against older North Korean jets or aging Chinese models, it's not even a contest. Faster, smarter, and better equipped, the KF-21 doesn't just defend, it intimidates. Its presence in the sky acts like a silent threat. Think twice before you cross this line. For a country that once depended on American air support, this marks a serious shift toward independence and strength. And this is only the beginning. South Korea plans to field over 120 KF-21s by 2030, completely transforming its air force. But it doesn't stop at borders. Countries in Southeast Asia and even the Middle East are already eyeing the Boramae. If deals go through, this Korean jet could soon become a global symbol of regional balance built in Korea, feared everywhere. Global reaction and export potential. The unveiling of the KF-21 stunned many in the global defense community. Analysts expected delays, compromises, or basic capabilities. What they got was a fighter that could rival the Eurofighter Typhoon or F/A-18 Super Hornet. Nations like the Philippines, the UAE, and even Poland have expressed interest in the KF-21. It's being seen as a cost-sequed alternative to the F-35, especially for countries needing high-end performance without a fifth-gen price tag. With full-scale production expected in the coming years, KAI is preparing to pitch the Boramae globally. If successful, South Korea could rise as a serious player in the global fighter jet market. Challenges and the road ahead. No powerful fighter jet reaches the sky without facing turbulence on the ground. The KF-21 Boramae is no exception. Budget issues, shifting timelines, and delays in bringing in advanced tech are all real roadblocks. One major headache? Indonesia, South Korea's partner in this project, has been inconsistent with its financial support, raising questions about long-term collaboration. As a result, the South Korea Kaucho government has also put offices elsewhere to celebrate. But here's the thing, South Korea doesn't fold under pressure. With strong government backing, massive public pride, and a growing defense industry, they've stayed locked in. Test flights continue, software upgrades are rolling in, and KAI, Korea Aerospace Industries, keeps moving forward. Every successful test proves that the dream is alive and getting stronger, one milestone at a time. And the future? It's not just promising, it's game-changing. Later versions of the KF-21 are expected to go full stealth, team up with drones mid-flight, and integrate deeper AI systems. This isn't just about building a jet, it's about building the future of Korea's air dominance. The Boramae is flying now, but what's coming next will truly change the game. The KF-21 Boramae is more than a new fighter jet. It's a symbol of transformation. It tells the story of a nation that refused to stay in the shadows of others and chose to rise, build, and fly on its own terms. With stealth, speed, brains, and firepower, the Boramae enters the global stage not as an underdog, but as a challenger. It doesn't just match expectations, it sets new ones. And in the skies of tomorrow, don't be surprised if it's the Korean Falcon leading the pack. If you found this story exciting, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful videos on the world's most advanced aircraft.